Previously...
I don't even have an appointment.
Well, you do now.
What? Who?
Angelina Jackson.
She's pro. Maybe Paige should be fighting someone who's on her level.
The truth is, we're concerned that Paige is going to get hurt.
Fine, no, fine. But you still have to pay for Angelina's appearance fee.
I'm already 12 grand in the red before it's even started.
You heard everything. You're suspended.
Hello, Belinda.
Don't come any closer!
He got me.
Didn't stab! It's gonna be okay, Charlie. Yeah, I'm at the hospital now. They're bringing him in. I gotta go. I'll call you back, I promise.
We've controlled the bleeding, but take it down to X-ray. He could have collapsed lung.
Oh, Mark, can you hear me?
He's unconscious. Well, I'll keep you posted.
Dr. Wellborn to ICU. Taking Dr. Wellborn to ICU.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
This contract is watertight. If you cancel Paige's fight, you have to pay Angelina's appearance fee immediately.
Surely there's got to be a way to get out of it.
I mean, you could argue misrepresentation, but I don't like your chances.
So we're locked in?
I'm afraid so.
Paige cannot fight. It's too dangerous.
I know, but where am I going to come up with 12 grand?
Well, if you're not interested in talking to Mark, maybe you can go to the bank, get a loan.
What, against a business that's not profitable? The only cash I have is tied up in our house.
Why are you answering your phones?
Sorry, we're in a meeting. Where's Nell?
She's with a babysitter. Look, Mark caught the guy that's been stalking Steph.
Who is it?
It's Ari, the snake guy. He's actually a former client of Belinda's, and he tried to kidnap Belinda and Charlie, and Mark stopped him.
Are they okay?
They're fine, but Mark is, Look, there was a struggle. Ari had a knife. I just think you really need to get to the hospital, okay?
Hey. How's Mark?
No word yet.
Tony and Sonia picked Charlie up from the police station, so she'll be in soon. I should have never taken my eyes off him.
No, it's not your fault. He's old enough to know better.
I just spent some time with Ari. He refused to talk to anyone other than a priest. He said he's been trying to since yesterday.
Well, he's probably the one who interrupted when I was in the confession.
I managed to calm him down and convince him to confess to everything.
I guess that's something.
Yes. And you'll be safe now. He's been charged and he'll be taken to a psychiatric facility where he'll be assessed and held until the court appearance.
Right, and meanwhile, what happens to Mark? He puts his life on the line to save my son. What happens if he doesn't make it?
He'll be okay.
No, but what if he's not? Everything was so perfect between us. I should have known that this wasn't going to last. The three of us, we had
I
little...
can pick up Charlie so you can say goodbye before he flies out.
No. What if something happens? Charlie adores Mark. I'm not going to put him through that, especially after what he's just seen.
Steph, where's Mark?
How is he?
I'm sure if Carl had something to tell you, he would. Just trust that they're all doing their job. Won't you eat your lunch, sweetie? No, the kids are fine. Yep. Listen, don't worry about us. Just give us a call when you hear something, okay? All right, bye. Charlie, you must be hungry, mate. Do you want your sandwich?
Charlie.
Not hungry.
Right. Not hungry. What about you? You gonna eat your sandwich? No. Why don't we do something fun?
Charlie.
No, nothing. What about if we bake some biscuits? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you, Charlie? You want to make some biscuits?
Biscuit.
What are we going to do?
It's a text from Pipes. Hoping Mark's okay.
No, he will be.
He has to be. I don't know what we'll do without him.
That's just what I need. Angelina's manager is wondering what we're going to do about the fight.
Tell him you're at a hospital.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. He wants confirmation that either the fight's on or his money by tomorrow.
Alan called me after Ari was charged. He's confessed to everything that's happened in the street.
The things that we thought Clyde West was responsible for?
Yeah, he even admitted to running Jimmy off the road.
What?
Although he says it was an accident. Apparently, he was upset when he saw Belinda leaving. Yeah. And this whole time we've been thinking you're the target. It's been me. And I've been putting all of you guys in danger.
Well, no, Ben, you can't blame yourself for that. It was as much about Belinda as it was about you.
Yeah. Well, that's why she tried to meet him, because she felt responsible.
Oh, is she still here?
No, she went back to Bega after we gave her statements.
Well, not too long ago, she would have stayed and turned this situation to her advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shows she finally has respect for your relationship with Mark.
Carl. Now, he's still in surgery. The puncture to Mark's lung has caused tension pneumothorax. This is where air fills up the chest cavity, but there's nowhere for it to escape, so it puts pressure on the heart and lungs. Now, they're doing a needle decompression while he's still under anaesthetic. This is where they syringe the air out, but it's a really slow process. The worry here is that the pressure could cut circulation to the heart.
What, so he could have a heart attack?
Well, the surgeon's trying to keep on top of it. I'll bring you more information when I can, right?
Thanks.
Oh, no, this can't happen. This is my family.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh, guys, no, I'm sorry. It's your brother.
No, hey, he's tough.
Yeah, he's a Brennan. He'll pull through.
Yeah.
Mate, I heard what happened. I thought I'd come and give you a hand.
Oh, mate, your timing is amazing. Charlie's in a mood and Nell won't leave him alone.
Dad, Charlie, Dad. Charlie, Dad. Charlie, Dad.
Hey, Nell, why don't you show me some of your drawings, eh?
Charlie, Dad.
I'm busy.
Look, take it as a compliment, mate. He doesn't want to dance with just anyone.
Well, what about me? Come on, Nell, you want to dance with me?
Charlie, Dad.
I told you I don't want to dance. Plenty stupid games, okay? Get lost.
Hey,
Hey, just on my way to see Mark.
they've taken him into surgery.
You're not out yet?
No. Are you all right? This must be hard for you.
Yeah. Well, there was a time when Mark was my whole world.
Well, Mark's a good man, and what he did was brave.
He would do anything for the person that he loves, no matter how dangerous.
Well, that's something you two both have in common. Danger doesn't scare either of you. Your upcoming fight,
That's different. That's a controlled environment, and Angelina Jackson is a professional.
you're fighting Angelina Jackson.
Yeah, you know her?
Yes, she's been in the circuit for years. Are you sure that you want to go up against her in your first fight?
Just because it's my first fight doesn't mean that I can't handle myself. I've trained hard for this, and Carmen thinks I'm ready.
Yes, but when you put yourself in a dangerous situation, there's always that risk. Just have a look what happened to Mark.
He was fighting a criminal. I'm fighting an athlete.
An athlete that is renowned for intentional fouls and playing dirty. Look, if I were you, I'd reconsider.
You know,
No, of course, Mum. I'll let you know.
No time.
I love you.
I'll keep you updated.
Bye.
Bye.
I left a message for Dad to call back.
Good luck with that.
Hey, guys.
Hey, sorry, waiting in reception was kind of doing our heads in.
Yeah, change of scenery does help.
I just wish they'd tell us what's going on.
Mum is freaking out.
My sister isn't much better.
Do you guys want me to stick around? It's cool if you want some space. I can just go and train or something. What?
Paige, I'm gonna cancel the fight.
Why?
I just don't think Angelina's the right opponent for you to go up against in your first bout.
Because of her reputation.
So you've heard about her?
Yes, and it's not your decision.
Paige, it's not worth it.
As the promoter, it wouldn't even be responsible to put you in the ring against someone like that.
It's not you who has to fight. It's not your decision.
No, it is my decision, and I'm going to pull the plug. I just don't want your first fight to be your last.
It won't be. The fight's going ahead. With or without your support.
Gonna take that with you, mate?
Nah, I don't want it. Controls are broken. You can chuck it in the bin if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. If I hadn't have gone after it in the first place, Mike wouldn't be in hospital.
Okay, that's not true.
It is, okay? It is. You didn't see it. It's my fault Mark got hurt.
No, the person responsible for hurting Mark is Ari. He's a sick man.
Yeah, but Mark wouldn't have had to fight Ari if it weren't for me. He only got angry when I texted Mum. That's why he was trying to take us away.
Mark is a police officer, and he was doing his job. And even if he wasn't, he would do anything to protect you.
Hey, Mum was so happy. He's a really cool guy. Just come and stuff that all up.
Mark is going to pull through this. And when you see him, I'm sure that he's going to tell you exactly the same thing as what I am. He would do anything for you because he loves you. And the last thing that he would want to know is that you're sitting around here blaming yourself.
Shouldn't have yelled at Mel.
No, shouldn't have.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm not the one that you should be saying that to.
Please excuse the interruption. Can all cleaning staff please report to the maintenance office at the end of the shift?
Sorry, I didn't want to disturb you.
That's okay. Well, that's the best thing about praying. You can take it anywhere with you.
Hey, I had a call from the police asking if I wanted to press charges against Mark for bugging the confessional.
So did I.
Yeah, the only one in all of this who needs to be charged is Ari for running my boy down. But that's happening, so...
I am grateful that he admitted what he did.
Yeah, unlike Mark.
Are you still upset with him?
Oh, no. No, it's more than that. What Mark was willing to do for Steph, I've never had anyone do anything like that for me. Yeah, I've never had anyone who's cared or loved me that much.
You're more loved than you realise.
I suppose you're going to bring up God. Yeah, I can see the appeal. Someone you can always rely on. Is that what it was like for you?
When I was young, growing up on the farm, I always got up early. I enjoyed the stillness as the sun came up. And this one morning when I was watching the sunrise, I felt this clarity, this overwhelming love for something or someone. I just felt at peace and invigorated all at the same time. It was the most amazing feeling.
That sounds incredible.
And that's the feeling I get every time I pray. You could try. We could pray together.
Ah, I'd feel weird.
It's okay, you don't have to.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Just keep it simple. Like you're talking to me, but it's God.
Yeah, I guess it helped when Jimmy was in surgery.
You know, you've been practicing with your granddad a lot, haven't you? You know, this is where you're supposed to tell me that I'm a really good dancer. I am? Good, because you give me a complex if you don't say that.
Woohoo! So, do you think we're dressed for the occasion?
Now I definitely can't compete.
May I have this dance? Yeah.
You know, this is probably the one time where I don't mind being cut in on.
Hey, nobody puts a toadfish in the corner.
Give me all you got.
Oh, Bradley, such wonderful dancing. Oh. Catch me, Bradley, catch me! Oh, God!
Oh, Ellie, listen, Steph.
Oh, I just heard about Mark. It's awful. I guess the one positive is they caught the guy.
You know it was the snake catcher. You suffered terribly at that man's hands. You'd have every right to talk to the police.
I don't think so.
But you lost your baby. You almost lost your own life.
I just want to let it go. He's not in danger anymore, Max. One more day is all I'm asking. That's okay. I'll pay the difference in the flight. Fine.
Oh, Steph.
Is he okay? Hey.
How's Charlie? Is he okay?
He's fine.
And what's with the tears?
It's just you're the one in hospital bed. Tubes coming out of you and you're asking if my son's okay.
No, I'm here. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Carl said you'd be fine. I never want you to do anything so incredibly stupid and heroic again, okay?
I'll try not to.
No laughing either.
Is there anything I can do?
Just listen. What you did for me and Charlie was the most unselfish, loving thing. After all my stupid mistakes and my really bad decisions, I never thought that I'd be lucky enough to have someone like you in my life. I love you so much. So does Charlie.
I love you both too. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider moving out?
No. But don't think I won't be the world's biggest helicopter girlfriend when you come home. You're going to be completely sick of me.
Impossible.
Just need to give Charlie a call, let him know you're okay. He's going to want to come and see you.
Sure.
I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Room for 3 more?
Yeah, I knew he'd pull through. Take a lot more than that to keep him down.
You were more worried than I was.
Yeah, but we don't have to tell him that. Okay, now he's on the mend. Are you going to bring up the money in the house?
Well, I may not need to. Man, you heard Paige. She wants to fight.
We can't let that happen, bro.
Hey, I just spoke to Carl. He said that Mark's going to be okay, but it's such a relief.
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing.
Now, if you guys need anything while he's in hospital, just let me know. I'm here.
Yeah, we're not that useless.
Really?
Hey, I heard the good news.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Well, passing my best to Mark for a speedy recovery. I just got to head back to the parish.
With your new disciple, Amy.
She had some questions, and I was more than happy to answer them, just like I did for you.
And you'll be joined at the hip now, I suppose.
Hey, you know what? I've got a really good idea. How about you come to the waterhole with us and have a drink for Mark?
Nope. I have already lost far too much training time today. Plus, I'm off sugar until the fight.
Paige, you know, I still don't think this is a good idea. Angelina is dangerous.
It's true, Paige.
I don't care. This is what I want. And I don't care what anyone else says.
Well, I'm glad Charlie has some time to see Mark before he flies out.
Well, he was a much happier kid than when I arrived.
Do you want a beer?
I'd love one.
And thank you so much for looking after Nell, too. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Don't mention it, mate. I'm just happy to get some dance practice in before the wedding.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, we're just doing a bridal waltz.
Sonia and I were going to do that too, but then we decided to go for something a little bit different.
Yeah, I heard about your dance, and there's no way I can top that.
Well, of course there is, mate. With your moves. That's what you should do. You should dance.
Well, we are.
No. In the ceremony. I've seen it on YouTube. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lauren will love it, mate. Come on.
All right, I'll do it. As long as you do it with me as my groomsman.
Brad, I'm on it.
Well, I've asked Carl to be the other groomsman, and Ned's going to be my best man.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just a shame Dad and Josh aren't going to be there to share the day too.
Yeah, I know. But I'm sure that Josh being a dancer at one stage would have been completely into it. Our little troop will do him proud.
Here's to that.
Thanks for bringing Charlie in.
No problem.
And hey, I'm really sorry about Mark bugging the confessional. It was way out of line.
I was worried you'd be upset that I reported him. If he hadn't been taken off the case, maybe none of this would have happened.
No, Ari's the one completely responsible for all that. No, if it were me, I would have reported it too. It was an absolute invasion of privacy.
Yeah, I was just trying to protect you. Which, if I'm honest, I might be a little bit jealous of. But I mean, mostly, I'm really happy for you.
Just don't be too hard on yourself. You've been a really good friend. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, better make a move if Charlie's going to make his plane.
So what do you reckon Carl said to me after the operation?
Dunno. What?
That's enough out of you. I've got more. I'm not laughing, I swear.
Charlie isn't either.
We have to get going in a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna miss hanging out with you, even with the bad jokes.
Well, I can't do much at the moment, but by the time you get back, I'm sure I'll be up for whatever you want to do.
Camping?
Sure?
Oh, well, as long as I get to choose a place.
Yeah, I reckon that's up to me and Charlie. 2 against 1, eh?
Oh, ooh, outnumbered.
Angelina, we have a fight.
And you're the one I'm up against. Paige.
Yep,
Is it still on?
of course it is.
I wasn't sure. Your promoter isn't returning my manager's calls. Thought you got cold feet.
Well, I haven't.
I'd understand if you did. The last girl I sparred with ended up in a critical condition. She's still in rehab. Good luck with training.
Angelina's just playing me.
I think you should call her bluff.
She's as tough as she seems, and I don't stand a chance.
She's always had this thing for powerful men.
He had no idea that I was playing him.
You know, I almost felt sorry for her.
Taking candy from a baby. Lord Robinson won't know what hit